Hey, what's up, Herd? It's Monday, January 13th. My name is Aaron, and this is your market update. We got some nasty wicks to the downside. We've got a complete bloodbath in the altcoins, but I think we are just about to hit the bottom here. So let's get on into the charts. Bitcoin wicked into this box that I made in the video on Friday. I was expecting to see lower prices all the way down to 88,700 was the goal, and we wicked to exactly that mark. Now, I do expect that we will come down into this box at least one more time, as typically wicks are fully candlesticked at some point, but we'll see. With whale money flow coming strongly into the price of Bitcoin and with the inauguration in just a week, guys, I do think this could be a bounce off point. So not sure yet which way we're going to go. Let's look at the liquidation heat map. We did liquidate a considerable amount of long liquidity at about 90,000 or 89,000 actually. And I think a lot of institutions were hoping to get prices down this low to sweep that floor, guys, because we don't have a lot of liquidity underneath us all the way down until about $82,000 is the next solid green line that we have on this. Definitely some liquidity in the $87,000 range that we could come down to potentially, but I think we've liquidated the majority of longs at this point, and I do think the next rounds are above us. Let's look a little bit closer here. Next lines of liquidity are up at $96,000, as well as a very solid short liquidity here at $103,000. I do think the price of Bitcoin is going to bounce from here. In fact, it has bounced significantly all the way up to 91,000 from the lows of 88,000 early this morning. Ethereum wicked down below $3,000 for the first time since the inauguration, guys. Considering the price of Bitcoin has come down nearly 20%, I'm not surprised to see this. From the top to the bottom, guys, we have come down over 28% for the price of Ethereum, and I do think this could be a nice bounce off point, though it's possibly could come all the way back down to about 28.50 before the next leg up. Well, money flow is dumping out of Ethereum right now and getting into Bitcoin, as we have seen in this chart. So I do think some people are hedging with more Bitcoin than Ethereum right now, and definitely alts below this, though Ethereum seems to be doing the least well, considering BNB, Sol, and Sui have all fallen less percentage-wise than that of Ethereum. One of the things I want to point out is that we have a massive inverse head and shoulders on Ethereum, guys, and a lot of traders are looking for us to come back down to about 2,800 in order to fill the right shoulder of this inverse head and shoulders, guys. If we got this head and shoulders pattern to play out, we could see a massive run to the upside. So if we pull the top to the bottom here and then put it on the top of the neckline again, we're looking at a price target of almost $8,000 for the price of Ethereum over the next couple of months. And I do think this is absolutely possible after the inauguration and if Trump and the Fed decide to turn on the money printer. BNB dipped down to about $660 over the evening, guys. A nice support line for us, however, and has bounced up. Don't forget that the Binance Smart Chain and the BNB token is linked to the Binance centralized exchange. And anytime we get some massive liquidations, in fact, that is what I'm tracking here, the Binance to BTC perpetual. Anytime we get some liquidation, guys, that actually supports the price of the BNB token, as Binance is getting a lot of fees in those liquidations. Solana dipped down all the way to $1.69, guys, which is the lowest we've seen since the day after the inauguration. Congratulations to anyone who picked up some Solana tokens below $170. If we see prices come back down here, guys, and I actually have a support line here at about 161. If it comes all the way back down here, guys, I'll be gobbling up a bunch of Sol. Looking at the price of Sui, guys, we have once again retested the 50-day moving average, which has been an oftentimes line of support for the price of Sui here. We bounced off back here, we bounced off back here in December again, and once again we wicked down this morning and are bouncing off nicely. I think we have a couple nice layers of support here for the price of Sui if we were to come down any further at about $4 and $3.70. Well, money flow has continued to bounce off this upward trending support line. So if we get a bounce here, guys, I do think we'll be headed back up for money flow on the Sui network. And guys, this has been the darling of this cycle so far. And I do think $10 is the minimum top of the bull market for the price of Sui. Getting into the elephant money ecosystem, we have broken down below 13 cents as of this morning. And I'm looking to pick up some more trunk around 12.5 cents. The whale money flow seems to be looking to get into this, guys. I do think think we're shaking out some weak hands here, and the whales are coming in strong to pick these tokens up. Elephant once again mirroring the price of the BNB token, sitting in this channel that we've created since Friday, September 6th. We have continued to go up and between the green lines here for the support and resistance. That's all I've got for today, guys. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more content just like this. We'll see you on Wednesday, guys. Don't be shaken out of your bags with this dip down. I do think after the inauguration and possibly later this week, we should see higher prices from here. But until then, guys, have a great day and God bless.